Welcome to Southport 52 in the Mi-Soul studio. Mad Mats.
Yeah, man.
Nice to have you here.
Good to be here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, you're playing tonight?
Yeah.
What can we expect?
Well, tonight I'm doing, I was thinking of doing a tribute to what Southport is, which is a soulful festival. So I'm thinking of playing, starting somewhere in the deep soulful retro scene and then building it up slowly towards more boogie and disco, and then maybe some more new stuff at the end. But starting old, ending new maybe.
The funny thing about it is we were talking just a minute ago and you were saying about like your background really is hip hop,
Yeah.
beatboxing, graffiti. Do some beatboxing, because that freaked me.
Yeah, if you do the MCing, I do the beatbox.
Nah, let's not do it then. I don't know what MCing is.
You just did some before, but okay.
So how did that all come about then? Because I'm not being funny. Sweden doesn't really strike me as a sort of a hotbed for beatboxing and rapping and graffiti and stuff.
Well, I'm from Stockholm, and Stockholm is a big metropolitan city, and we have suburbs, and in the suburbs you have youth culture, and so I started with b-boying and DJing around '84. So and then we had all the four elements. We had b-boying, we had graffiti, we had MCing, and we had turntablism, and I've done all of them.
So you can rock the mic and you can flip them decks as well.
Yeah, well, the only thing I wasn't good at was I was okay at graffiti, but MCing I wasn't good at.
What about breakdancing?
Yeah.
Can you spin on your head?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
I was Swedish champ 1985.
Stop it!
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I can still do it.
You can still do it. If
Yeah.
we had a big enough space, I'd get you to do it, but I don't think we've got.
The only
big
thing,
enough space.
like nowadays, if I do it, I get scars on my head, and I don't want that before showtime. But maybe after.
So, what's it like coming here to Southport? It's going to be the last one. How does that make you feel?
Well, first of all, I was a bit surprised when I heard it because I thought this was one of the few things that was going to go on forever. But I'm honored to be part of the last one. And every time I've been there, this is the first time I've been at the new side. I always played at the old one.
At Southport, yeah.
Yeah, at Southport. So it's like it's new for me to be here. But from what I've seen, it looks amazing. But I prepared a very special set because it is the last one. So I thought I was take it back to what Southport represent for me, which is not only house music, it's like a soul music.
It's a bit of an institution, really. I'm sad to see it go.
Yeah, and there's people from all over the world. When I was coming in, I met people from, on the flight, I sat next to some Norwegians, I met some Swedish guys as well. There's people from all over coming, so. And
But, let's take it a little bit back. What's your fondest memories of when you were like DJing at Southport, in Southport?
well, actually, last time was
Heritage.
that was probably one of the ones I mean, the first time I played, I had my MC with me. I usually, when I play Stockholm, I have one of my old-time friends, the guy Aaron Perry, who is an MC and vocalist, a singer, and he was with me. And I remember we were playing after Henrik Schwartz and before Kenny Dope. And I remember it was when the beat bar was in the other room from what it was now,
moved.
and it was really tight and like super sweaty
And super hot. I remember
yeah,
it
it
being
was
really
super
hot.
super hot. But musically, the last time when I thought I played the best set, so I was enjoying it a lot. So, when I think I play the best is when I go from one style and go in between, like everything from jazz to hip hop to soul, boogie, disco, house, even electronic stuff. So that's when I feel the most home.
You don't really pigeonhole yourself, do you? Because you play across the spectrum,
Yeah,
really.
no, but that's my thing. Like I always seen myself as a guy who's not content with playing in one genre, even though I work within the black music
Spectrum.
yeah, but within there everywhere. So
Will you be sad to see it come to an end, and do you think that something else will come along that will be as good or will rival it in any old way?
well, nothing can take out Southport. But that said, I've heard that Sunspeed's probably going to continue, and then you can always hope maybe one day they'll come back. See what Alex says.
Fingers crossed, though. Fingers
yeah,
crossed.
fingers crossed.
And what's it like in Sweden? What's the whole music scene like in Sweden now? 'Cause
Well, it used to be pretty good. It's still, you have your pop.
is Eric Gard still singing?
He's still around.
Is he?
Yeah, he was DJing in a bar that night. No, but he's still.
He made one good album.
He made one good album, was signed to Dome, right?
That's right.
Yeah. No, but I remember when he grew up, he was the Swedish Prince. He looked like Prince when he came up.
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah, and he had this like Prince kind of clothes that he used to wear when he did Kiss, if you remember.
Yeah.
But it's a lot. The sad thing is that it's a lot of techno, and I like techno. I even have a techno label that I run on the side, but it's just too much techno. That's the bad thing.
Okay.
But so the black music is not so big as it used to be, But I have a feeling that now the hip hop scene has become hip, like a hipster. The hip hop, all the hip hop young guys are kind of hipsters. It was kind of before, it was just backpackers that was not kind of cool. They were more like very into the music, but they were not. But now the hip hoppers, they're like sort of they're kind of trendy. So I think that's something that could maybe make it more interesting to a normal crowd as well. So, and hip hop usually opens up for all kinds of music because it involves so much music within hip hop. So fingers crossed there as well.
Well, look, I know you're on, but you're doing an early one. I think, is it 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that you're doing?
You call that early? We call that late. Where I'm from.
You're doing a late one.
Yeah.
So I know you've got to let you go and get ready for that.
Yeah.
But thanks for coming into the Mi-Soul studio.
No problem.
Mad Mats.
Ciao.